What the hell wrong with my phone?
Tua sets up to pass it.
Dang, you gotta hang on to that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Get up there, Mostert. Yes, sir. First down.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he will find his man on the outside. He's brought down, but not before a gain of 13. Down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they'll go 1st and 10.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch
go, Mostert.
He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Get in there.
63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Mostert is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the tackle him at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Tua.
Oh, fuck, I threw it too late. Threw it too late. That's 1.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're
Look at that safety. What the hell?
Goalpost here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Now my phone won't work. What the hell?
6-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready, play.
Here's Ritter. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Yes, sir.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a pro bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a pro bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. Robinson up the middle. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Complete. Jefferson the target.
That's supposed to be a sack. What the fuck?
But that's not enough. He's short of the marker. But how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down at the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right, come on.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was, Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the go-for touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play, but so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to pound away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. This is taken at about the 14. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Meanwhile, to his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Two to throw again. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Okay, right?
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. That one deep for London. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Gotta keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll be in search of 80 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Back to throw, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter going to change it up.
Brings up
2nd and 5. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Just what they need, electric grenade, but somehow offense is going to help get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Ritter off the play fake. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tua going to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw caught by Achane. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Tua. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A run with Mostert up the middle. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Dolphins! Fouling his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Going right incomplete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Ritter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails.
As we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Second and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a bit of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
He's got room at the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Up the middle, Achane. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Hill. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage. All right, come on.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. On play action, here's Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And this pass broken up. The contact really tender, and now 4th down.
This is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Tua on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown Ravens. A 15-yard touchdown Brown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Barrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to forward. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that
anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Jackson now off the bootleg. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that whole line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel sub packages, don't they?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his... And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Holy, and that's crazy. About to get a flag. Might want to kick the.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's
Good catch.
man, it's Durham Smythe. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And this will be
Gotta hang on to the ball, man. But
football there at 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Raiders are
that's
going to
crazy.
the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Dobbins again at 2nd down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll try and run for the first with
good tackle.
They needed 2. They get away
picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Jackson.
Good D. Good defense.
Not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh, why are you not throwing the ball? I'm fucking pushing the button.
And Tua is going to be taken down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up.
Hold on to the ball.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh my God.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And the coverage we just saw break out.
Failed me.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable
Failed
to find
me.
an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down.
Not enough time. Not enough
And a
time.
turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 36. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Not totally. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 20.
Wow, look at that. Ramsey on the ground.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
At the 26-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Lamar changing the look.
Yo.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Jackson.
Why y'all not pushing me? It's freaking swatting the ball down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys.
Move.
And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
4th down, here's Jackson. Forced out to
Get his ass. Yeah.
as he throws as this one's
Let's go.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane.
Barrios, you gotta give me a block. What the hell? What? Why didn't he go to the ball? Oh my God! Why didn't he go to the? Look, how many is that I got? I got 3. Yeah, I got 3 picks. At least it ain't 6. And he got in there.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21.
He don't miss.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing Tua. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Get his big ass! Get his big ass!
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is a big seam, and he might go all the way.
Okay.
All the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Tagovailoa. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And no, they can't connect.
Outside kick, baby!
Down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on this one.
No, you stop.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
Hey,
they brought analytics into
stop.
the game, and
Look at
somebody
everything.
said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80%.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Come on, can they hurry up with all this shit?
Here's 1st down. Tua to throw.
What? That is not square! What the fuck? You okay, Ace? You okay, buddy? Get my kicker.
Forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball.
Wow, that's crazy. Look at that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now.
Let's go, Berrios.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Tua. Getting this out.
So let's go, Berrios. Get you one. Get you one, Berrios. Come on, Berrios. Oh, that's Mostert. Go, Mostert. Yes, sir. That's Mostert. Oh, did I miss it? Okay, no, I didn't.
Whether it's a big shot with your first one, probing one, a little bit of a jab.
Look, not a lick of it.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, get this ass. Oh, my Jesus.
Pass midfield. Justice Hill. One man to beat.
Damn.
He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourself.
Hey, you fucking that ball up. That's all I'm saying.
I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
You're not blocking that. That's Justin Tucker. He don't miss. Don't kill yourself over that ball, guys. See if I can get me one. Hell no.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown for their last time out looking
get off me.
Very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bit of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan
for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its
You gotta go get that, Waddle.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. 3rd and 9 here. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins.
First down. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey.
He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right?
That is the only goal. Oh, did I miss it? Ah! Fuck.
Oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
I say not run another one back. That's not happening.
22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Oh, excuse me.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And that one
Oh, excuse me.
he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
Stop looking at.
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, my allergies fucking me up.
2nd down, Jackson. Caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Why my safety not coming up, though?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pig.
Coverage a little too good there.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll swing this out.
Wow.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Aren't you getting stiff on my side?
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Ding, ding, ding.
We shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Yes, sir.
Looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Let's go to the crib.
Jerome Baker.
Ooh.
There he goes.
Let's go. Get in there.
Bring it back. It's a 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle.
Oh, I should have went for 2.
And it bit him hard.
Let me leave the timeout.
When they throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it.
Good catch.
So they'll try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6 and then the 2-point conversion.
Extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden we're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
What time is it? All right, that's a bit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Get his ass!
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you can go back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right.
Come on, Phillip. You gotta get him.
Out on the field with a chance to atone.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Called a loss of 12 that time, and it'll be a second and long. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Even football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
Did I press the right button? Hell no.
To throw is Jackson.
Ooh, ain't no way he caught that.
Zay Flowers with it.
What?
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Jackson.
Good D.
Had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Come on, Mostert.
Isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and
Couldn't get 100 yards.
What?
What?
The defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that
Ooh.
groove here this
Go, Waddle. Let's go, Waddle.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds.
Should I cut back up here?
At the 44. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Tua. We'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios.
Go ahead, Barrios.
Goes down, but not before
Get you one.
it's inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way.
Come on, give me a block. What is you doing? He didn't even give me a block.
But it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, second and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh, top
This throw
man.
incomplete.
What?
The defender all over him that time.
Ain't no way.
Third down.
He don't do that in real life.
The defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expect
Okay, I don't need you licking my hands.
hands.
Stop licking my hands.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Oh, did I make it? Yep.
Sanders' kick is good.
Stop whining. You're going to have to wait till I get off this day. Stop. Stop.
To the field goal. Here comes Sanders to kick it away.
You can't be serious right now.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special
Lay down
teams
somewhere.
to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, stop.
It's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second.
Stop licking
now they're
that.
hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing now, Jackson on first
I
down.
knew you was going to do the same shit. Like, come on.
Now another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun.
You ran the same way 3 times in a row. What the hell?
Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now, the way they're playing, doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Move.
It's a 6-yard pickup.
That ain't for you.
Second and 4. Looking to pass to him.
Get you one, Barrios. Ah.
And his throw is incomplete.
But the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
You all right over there, cuz?
Throw.
Come on, big man. Give me a block. Give me a block.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Third down, turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Stop messing with stuff.
Absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground.
But you about to go outside. Just wait until halftime. You finna go outside.
Understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
He being a bad dog. You're being a bad dog.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's in.
Why did you run around so deep?
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he is out of bounds here. They'll wind up getting
At the 1, are you serious?
They'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Fuck that. I'm going for it. Let me call it timeout. Timeout, my nigga.
That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Oh, did I get in there? Yes, sir.
Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the round is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. 1 second, all that remains. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Not happening again. Not happening again. Thank you. Thank you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding.
All right, I'm gonna take you outside.
You need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run.
Oh, you put your backup in? What the hell?
Motion left goes a tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
They'll give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense.
Oh, really? I ain't know Madden did that for you.
And they set up to stump the run and then execute it.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now a toss left side for Dobbins.
Get his ass.
And bulldozing his way through.
Fucking trying to strip the ball.
J.K. Dobbins, 51 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
He can have it. He can have it.
It was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread.
Ravens 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
5 yards.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Corral right around the 34. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they
fuck, wrong play, wrong play.
Here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, Tua's going to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Go get that Waddle. Good shit.
And downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give up on the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Tua sets up to pass it.
Fuck. Do it too late.
Intended for Hill. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Get his ass. Get his ass, Mostert. Oh.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Gotta get his ass.
Play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood. Did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
My phone about to die.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert, and he is
Well, that was a loss for yours, man.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Okay, big boy. First down.
First target, first catch, and a first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A first down run there by Mostert as they're getting forward for a gain of about 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What the hell wrong with my phone, man?
On second down, Mostert calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do.
I'm on now, Kev.
A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Ooh, my allergies fucking me up.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
What the hell that hit you right? Bruh, hit you right on the fucking.
All the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal.
That's in there.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time.
Let's get on COD. Go kill somebody. I said, let's get on COD.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well,
okay, I'm gonna get on after this match.
Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression?
Yes, sir.
And that should do it.
Hey, do your dance, boy. Do your dance.
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And this one,
bro, you're supposed to go to the
so they went for the 2, they don't get
sideline. The hell?
On the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson.
Get his ass. Yes, sir. User sack, baby.
Jalen Phillips, the former first rounder, getting in there for the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Jackson throwing complete there.
Get his ass.
Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. A nice move. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be a third and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
okay, let me get another one.
For the 4th time today. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You gotta be aggressive. What the fuck are you doing?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to get
Good
this
throw.
beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the big end. This one's long since over. But give them credit. They're going to go out fighting. That one, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. One last shot for Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
Oh, you should have called a timeout.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.